He is easily identified as the son of a former dictator with a family name linked to huge national controversies. But over the years, Senator Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. has created a name for himself in the political scene. He was the only son of former President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. and Imelda Romualdez Marcos, and was born on September 13, 1957 in Batac, Ilocos Norte. He is married with lawyer Luis Araneta Marcos, with whom he has 3 sons. The young Marcos studied in Manila for his kindergarten and elementary education, but for his secondary education his parents decided to send him to England to study in an all-boys school to prevent him from being overwhelmed by his family's stature. Soon Marcos acquired a special diploma in social studies in Oxford University for his undergraduate degree and pursued further studies in Wharton School of Business for his master's in business administration. However, Marcos's graduate studies had to be cut short when he became elected as Vice Governor of Ilocos Norte at the young age of 23. This spurred the political journey of the former president's son, which he admittedly tried to avoid when he was younger. Marcos then served as governor from 1983 to 1986 and as congressman of Ilocos Norte's 2nd District from 1992 to 1995. During his first stint in the 9th Congress, Marcos authored 29 and co-authored 90 House bills, which include the measure that created the Department of Energy and the National Youth Commission. In 1995, Marcos tried to run for senator under his father's Kilusang Bagong Lipunan or KBL party, but only finished at the 16th spot, 4 places short of securing a Senate seat. After 3 years, Marcos ran and won again the gubernatorial post in Ilocos Norte from 1998 to 2007, and consequently returned from 2007 to 2010 as a member of the House of Representatives, where he was appointed Deputy Minority Leader. On his second stint in the lower chamber, Marcos authored 3 House bills, including his version of the Archipelagic Baselines Law, which remained pending at the committee level. He also co-authored 21 House bills, 6 of which became enacted as laws. In the May 2010 elections, Marcos finally secured a senatorial seat, this time under the Nacionalista Party. In the Senate, Marcos chaired the Committee on Local Government and Committee on Public Works. In the 15th Congress, Marcos authored a total of 34 bills and was co-author of 17 more, 7 of which became Republic Acts, including the Anti-Drug and Drug Driving Act and the Cybercrime Prevention Act. In 2012, Marcos was one of the 3 senators who voted against the impeachment of former Chief Justice Renato Corona. In the 16th Congress, the senator authored a total of 57 bills. The most famous perhaps is his version of the Basic Law on the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region, while one of his measures, Senate Bill 1186, which aims for the postponement of the Sangguniang Kabataan or SK elections, has been enacted into law. He also co-authored 9 other significant bills, including the Pag-asa Modernization Act signed by the President last November 2015. It was on October 5, 2015 that Marcos finally announced that he will run for vice president as independent, despite the clamor of his mother and some of his patriarch's loyalists, pushing him to run for the highest post in the land. With his previous talks with aspiring presidential bets Davao City Mayor Rodrigo Duterte and Vice President Jejo Marbinay turning to be unsuccessful, Marcos announced in November 2015 that he has formed a tandem with his colleague Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago. If elected, Marcos said he wants to focus on the education and labor sector, even expressing interest to handle the Department of Labor and Employment or DOLE if and when he becomes vice president.
Sa aming pananaw, ang edukasyon ang pinakamahalagang serbisyo na ibinibigay ng pamahalaan sa mamamayang Pilipino. Lahat ng mga nag-aaral sa SUCs sa buong Pilipinas dapat libre na ang kanilang pag-aaral, libre na ang kanilang matrikulasyon. Sa aking palagay, kaya sinasabi ko, sasabihin ko, hihingin ko DOLE. Dahil marami tayong magagawa. Kaunti lang ang gagawin natin, marami na tayong matutulungan. Ang uunahin natin, siyempre, yung mga proteksyon tungkol ng ating mga manggagawa.
Moreover, Marcos also said he would like to handle the Department of Transportation and Communications or DOTC given the many problems of the agency. When asked with questions linked to the controversial martial law period under his father's regime, the senator repeatedly refused to dwell in such issues, but defended that he sees his family name as an advantage more than a burden.
I have never felt it to be a burden. I have only felt it to be an advantage, a blessing, and I am very thankful that I am a Marcos.
For One Vote 2016, Eunice Narido.